So some of the most insane news has really occurred to me that I discovered about a couple hours ago that apparently this has been a thing ever since February of this year. So this has been a amazing discovery by me. I had no idea that this was even a project that was being worked on. But this is a video about TimeSplitters Rewind. Now, if you don't know what TimeSplitter is, or just TimeSplitters, okay, it is a first-person shooter that came out back in the PS2, and I personally had all three games, though I didn't really play one. I did play one and two. I played all of them. I didn't really play one that much. I remember not really liking it. I did play two. I remember not really liking that one either. But I did play three, which was Future Perfect, and I played the shit out of that game. That game, Future Perfect, is my all-time favorite first-person shooter game ever. And I shit you not. This game, TimeSplitters Future Perfect, is one of the most obnoxious, hilarious, most fantastic and well-designed games I've ever played. It is amazing, and it really shines in its multiplayer. That's where it truly shines, and this goes for the other two games as well. TimeSplitters is a legendary series. Like, oh my god, I can't even put into words how legendary this series is, and how special it is and important it is to me. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm rambling on about this specific game. Well, just recently, like I said, a couple hours ago, I found out about a project that has been in the works since 2013 and has finally gotten a trailer in 2017, February of 2017, of a HD remaster and remake of the three TimeSplitters games. I don't know how I missed this. I don't know how this flew over my damn head. But, like I said, I love TimeSplitters. I really do. You know, I may not really care much for the first and second game, you know, but that third game, oh my god, you have no idea. Now, one reason why I'm so extremely excited for this game is because of its map editor. Now, I have footage of SnapMap right now that is playing, and this is, by the way, this is actually early game footage of me basically building Project Terminated, that something I've been working on as of late, so this is kind of a sneak peek of what's gonna look like. But anyway, TimeSplitters had a map editor almost identical to SnapMap. Way less crazy than SnapMap, you know, like this map editor was not as crazy as SnapMap is. If anything, it would probably, basically TimeSplitters map maker would have been a early alpha stage of what SnapMap is today and stuff like that. That's practically what it would have been and all that. And that's why I got Doom 4. That's why I've been so excited about Doom 4, because this game is the closest I'm ever going to get to Future Perfect, or TimeSplitters 3, as I could say. Now, I'm a little skeptical about this remaster HD collection a little bit, because when I found out that this was announced back in February and it said it was going to be releasing in 2017, I was immediately skeptical, because we're already in November of 2017. Basically, 2018 is right around the corner. So if this thing actually is being in the works, I don't expect it to come out this year. I expect it to come out next year. I'd say maybe mid or early next year, something like that. So definitely there's my money already, but here's the thing. It's made by a developer that I've never heard before, and I heard that it's a fan project. Now, there's two problems with this. One is that they could completely screw this up and, you know, do injustice to this game, this legendary FPS series, because since they're doing all 3 games, they could do some injustice to this series and possibly screw it up like crazy. And 2, it's fan-made. So, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with it being fan-made, you know? But, like, this is a game that is being made in the market of... I want to say that this is going to be in the regular gaming market where it will come out at a regular full price of $60 or 40, I don't know, on PlayStation, Xbox, hopefully Nintendo Switch, and PC. You know, like... That's the thing. I don't know that because they never hinted at that. They never said. But from what it looks like, this is an actual thing. It's being made with Crytek Engine 5 or CryEngine 5 or something like that. I'm not too sure what the engine is called. It's CryEngine. The engine that's primarily used to make, I think, the Far Cry games and the Crysis games and stuff. And so it's using this engine. And I've been doing some research, and I've been seeing some footage of this thing, and it's actually happening. Like, I've been seeing some gameplay footage of, like, they had, like, early builds and early tests, and there's this one map in Future Perfect called Hotel. And it's like this game mode where you're a guy in this spooky hotel, and you have a shotgun, and you have to shoot a bunch of, like, undead monkeys and shit like that. And for the PS2, you know, it was very, like, old school looking graphics, nothing crazy and all that, you know. But from what he showed, they were using the Unreal Engine 5 or whatever. They were using the Unreal Engine for their remake look of it, and holy shit, it was Hotel. It was this map that I remember playing this game mode on, and I couldn't believe it. It looked way better. Like, this is a remaster that isn't just making the textures look a little better. This is a remaster where it's basically it's a remake, basically. That's what it is. They're basically pulling off a Crash Bandicoot insane trilogy here, where they're making it from the ground up and doing all that. And for what I've been seeing, it looks spectacular. Please make this happen. Don't cancel this. Just don't. Okay? Do not cancel this. 'Cause I swear to God, after seeing this, and if I see it get canceled, like the day when I saw Silent Hills get canceled, I will have no more faith in remasters and remakes and shit after this. Like, if anything, I kind of wish this was kept in a little bit more secret. You know, like when I heard that this has been worked on since 2013, so it's 4 years now. So that's, you know, that's pretty. I guess for development-wise, that's actually pretty good. So you know what, in a sense, that actually, you know what, it is primarily close to being, you know, yeah. But anyway, please, I think the company's called Cinder. Please make this freaking happen. Like, I shit you not. This better happen. I will pay $60 for this fucking game because TimeSplitters is my all-time favorite FPS game ever. And holy shit, I have it for my PS2. I can go to my dad's right now and play it, you know. But like, being able to play with my friends online, to create maps on TimeSplitters, okay, that is if they implement that. I'm not too sure. If they do implement the map maker, I would expect them to do what SnapMap did, and have a completely rework of that. Because in a lot of ways, TimeSplitters map maker, there are some features in that I wish were in SnapMap, even though they're completely two different games, completely two different companies, and completely two different time eras, you know. But like, TimeSplitters map maker is the true inspiration, I think, of what SnapMap is kind of like. You know, that's not fully true, but like, if you were to go back and just look at that, you would see the resemblance of both Snap Map and the map maker from TP, or no TS3. I'm saying TS now because it's a long name, but yes. If this does not happen, if this becomes bullshit, and if it only comes out for PC, I will cry. Okay? I don't have a PC. I can't afford that. You know? Like, I can't do that. It looks like it's gonna, because TimeSplitters was a console game at first. That's what it was. That's what it is. It's a console FPS game. So like, it should come out for these consoles. But, you know, I will fucking cry if that doesn't happen. This is a moment of time where I am giddy about a game to come out, and I've been getting to see what it looks like. The last time I had this feeling was when Doom 4 came out. And you see, I was just getting into Doom around 2012, and as much as I love this series, it's not my favorite FPS shooters. I love it to death. See, and that's why I said TimeSplitters is. TimeSplitters, I think my first experience with an FPS game was not TimeSplitters, but it was this game called Area 51, and I love that game, but TimeSplitters makes that game look sad. You know, like, my god. And, you know, playing TimeSplitters a lot, and then when I got into Doom, I was just like, oh my god, I like this game. I like this game a lot. And then I played Doom 3, which I really got the feeling of Area 51 again and all that, you know, and I love classic FPS games and stuff like that, you know. And then Doom 4 came out. Well, Doom 4 was announced, and I was like, oh my god, I want to have Doom 4. This would be amazing. And when I heard that Doom 4 was going to have a map editor, oh my god, I was on board 100%. Like, honestly, I probably would have bought in this game. I probably would have just, like, if this game did not come with the map editor, I probably would have bought it and probably never played it again after the first month. Probably. Like, I'm not kidding about that. The editor in this is one big whole reason why I play it. And it's thanks to the map editor that I'm part of the Doom community, okay? And to see the game that got me into, well, not that didn't get me into it, but my all-time favorite FPS being remastered, and it's both other sequels are getting remastered as well. And I have been, like I said, I've been doing my research, and they're going to be adding a lot more features, and they're going to be adding the regular TimeSplitters 3 game style for the game, because one reason why I didn't really care for TS 1 and 2 was the gameplay. I didn't really care for its gameplay. And TS3 was like more of a Halo feel game, and that's why I was so into it, is because of, like, it felt like Halo. And it's just, oh my god, it's just insane. Okay. And this game made a map editor. I'm rambling, but you have no idea. Anyway, TimeSplitters is a game that I absolutely love, and if you've never played it, and you know, I highly suggest you do. It's really hard to get your hands on it now because it is a old classic game from 2000 and 2005. The first game came out in 2000, and then the third one was in 05. So the only way you'd really find a good copy is probably just through emulating the game, which you can definitely do that on a PC. And if you have that ability, play it. Like, if you love FPSs, if you love Doom, you're gonna love TimeSplitters, because it is a hilarious, funny, comedical game. It's got the comedy of Borderlands and that old style FPS feeling of Halo, and it's kind of cartoony and goofy, but it's bloody. It's so gory and just so funny. You have no idea. And Another thing too, that this is something that, you know, it's kind of just like a little oh my god thing. But the voice actor for the main character of the third game, Cortez, oh my god, he is amazing at what he does. He makes the character feel hilarious and alive, and they're getting him back for this remaster. So that's another thing I'm super excited for. Anyway, this is something I just needed to talk about. And please, to Cinder development or whatever, I don't know what your other part would be called, please make this happen. Do not stop. I will pay $60 for this. Okay? Done. Just done. That's it. That's the end of the video. Please make it fucking happen.